There's another side to the writer's block coin I haven't really touched on. I think the only thing that's been tougher for me than not being able to write is not being able to read. Reading, I've been told, and I believe, is the most valuable education a writer can have. It's certainly how you're going to develop a sense of structure and grammar where public education falls short. When I first began submitting stories 20 years ago, my saint of an editor, my first editor, helped me to fully understand rules of which I just had a general sense of what was appropriate, what was right from reading so much. Reading was really the love of my life before writing, and trying to reclaim my focus and desire for reading fiction has been terribly difficult. It's more challenging than ever today to push away morsels of distraction and commit yourself to something substantive, something long form. And I mean, I think my blindness, there's that aspect as well, that, listening to a story, I mean, that ultimately is what's going to save my sanity is audiobooks, but it's still not the same. I think I'm actually a lot harder on myself about not reading than the writing. It's a lot more embarrassing to admit. Maybe that's why it's been harder to get back into. That, and sometimes when I listen to others' work, when I listen to others writing it reminds me of what I'm not doing. I have to reframe reading so that it simply has nothing to do with writing. Recondition my brain to just love stories again. I mean, one can never return to the time when they could fully escape into a book, be free from grown-up stress and modern a la carte reality. Or can they? That's where I have to leave this one, because I don't know. I really don't know what to do. All this time that I've been obsessing over having lost the muse, I wasn't feeding my mind at all. Do you have any suggestions? And hey, the Writers Cantina Conference in the Salt Lake Valley is 1 month from now, and this is probably one of the things we're going to be talking about. If you're in the area, check it out at the link in the description.